I'll show you what I've been doing today. I tried using that to saw logs. I rather trying to use a jigsaw to saw trees. It does not work. It's okay doing wood, but trees are a total different thing. But the chainsaw, because two-stroke, used too much petrol. So I used this. These are on Temu, man, and they work really good. So if you even don't like Temu, I recommend buying one of these. They're a chainsaw blade. I don't know if you can see that on Temu. And I just go whoo, straight through, man. Obviously you got thickness. Some of them I had to bat afterwards because they were too thick for this to cut. After going all the way around, there's still like some in the middle. That is amazing. I want another couple of them. Yeah, that is amazing. And then I've been cutting metal. But I don't know. I don't know how many watts this is, but I'll look later. They run it alright, but just don't run it at full speed, full power. And that's what you need. That's my water supply. That is since Friday. I can't remember. Friday. Was it Friday? Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday I come. I've had a wash and all my drinks, and I got a little bottle full. There's my Jenny. That's been working away, but it goes. And then when you use power, for some reason it don't go and give you all the energy. And they've been chopping up bits of metal from some old ladders, what broke. Not this one, but old ladders. Chopped them up because all bits come in handy. Because I've got a welder. This is all my logs I chopped up. There's all proper logs in there. You can't see them here. But look, they're down there. The big logs. They're all bigger down there. Don't know if you can see. Carried proper trees. You go through some wood. It don't take long to go through wood. There's the forest. Loads of rotten trees. Just fall over, need doing. That need maintenance. I actually pushed some live trees. I pulled all these from over there. These were bigger than that. You can see where the roots rot. Look, just rotten. I think I started so wet, the ground. There's so much mulch. Well, nutrients really, too much for the ground, and that's rotting the roots because they're all gone bush at the root. And then you get, and then that's wallard. But look, that outer one on that one is alright, and then the inner inch. What one was it? Not that one. This one was well strong. Try cutting that one. I'm using it as a bat now. That'd make a lovely bat. That's as strong as anything. This one I'm leaving. I'm not going to chop up yet. I pulled that one. This one was standing upright, but that was rotten, so I pulled that down. Yeah, I snapped all the branches. This one I pulled, carried over. What else have I done? This is bodge. I'm going to get one bit of wire. This is bodge. And they're just 3 panels. That's only temporary. I've got 3 120 watt panels up there. That give me enough energy. My makeshift hole in the ground with a bin liner. Stick where the sink away. I've got to dig a big pit here. I've got so much work to do. Look how low that is back there. Look. Then look. I had to jack all this up, put it on there, put it all on blocks. And then I stored wood under there. Done all that today. There's the beat up ladder. I've got to smash it into shape so I can use it. I used it to get up there. And I'll use it for something later on after I've done that. At least that'll get me on the roof. This is what I've done. Dug a big hole. Bin liner to the toilet. Put all holes in it. Worked perfect. No smell, nothing. And then the water soak away. And then whatever's in there. Can't smell nothing. But that's only temporary. My gas bottle locked up. I don't really only use it for. I try not to use it, to be honest. I ain't used it. My next job I'm thinking of doing water, but as soon as I do water I know what's going to happen. I'm going to start using it too quick. And I want a better earth in this thing. I want earth, a good earth. That's one thing I do worry about, is the earth. I always like to have things grounded, because that's hence the reason I'm out here. So I need a stake. There is a stake somewhere, I used it. I need a mallet and a stake, put it in the ground, get it proper earthed. Then later on I'm going to have a cooker inductor. See, these are logs I got that are all chopped all that up with a circular saw. That's really thick. That's an old table that come with it. See how thick that is, no problems. See, just doing that and I got it. Bringing the concrete blocks and trying to get them under there, being scared of going under there because I was on a jack. Do you know what I mean? Hard work, man. People, I think that's easy. It's not, especially when you're not coming. Here's my water pipe. My water pipe, and go down there under there. As soon as I get this, I got gas, hot water. But then, that's what I mean. I could have a shower, but then I'm wasting water. See, you think totally different than what you would normally, because everything's on tap, you just waste it. Even the shower water, I'm thinking of recycling for toilet water. There is a river down there, I could use it. I could get a proper filter and filter everything, get all the contaminants out of it, better than what you'd get tap water. Tap water's full of loads of stuff, because people test it because they use the filters. So yeah, that's really warm in there. The fire burn out and that's so hot under your bed sheets, but I've got so much more to do. So that's it really. And I'm right next to a massive bridge. That's nice. Later I might try and upgrade, but I'm happy, and that's the main thing. I just wish, you know, my family was sort of here. This is what I had to chop all that as proper thorns all there, as all along there. And I had to chop all that out so I could get this there to get it behind there. And then look, once you get to the field, how muddy it is. It's so muddy. But I got wellies. But I don't know, they're gone to the train. See how muddy that is to go across there. I'm not going to go across there at the minute. It's drying out though for this land. But I've been round there. I'll quickly show you. I went this way. I've got to be quick because I don't want to. Oh, I'm not bringing them more back today. Just getting your wood for the day is you have to try and think of everything, and then I don't know, so much that you have to think about, and that ain't easy, but that's better. People think, why would you do all that just for heat? All you had to do is go home and press a button and that's it. But think about it, your bill's £400 a month, £600 a month. How many hours have you been at work? Depending on your job. Some people are on minimum wage, going to work, working all week just to pay the rent and mortgage to have a home to sit in. And you're dependent. They do shooting. There's all the, see look, all the trees have fell. I even put some live bits I've replanted, so I'm trying to maintain. But look, so much fell wood. It's just everywhere. This is just one bit. There's so much. Look, all fell wood. This one I've just been doing. All this. I pushed some. All this, you can see that's all fresh, what I've been breaking up. All this. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is what the other geezer do. But I don't touch that because someone else done it, it's not mine. I've even put things like, you can see this, because it still look alive, I chopped it and replanted it, hoping that'll grow again. I don't even know what it is. I'm trying to learn the trees between pine and spruce, and I found out the ark was made of spruce, and in this forest there's spruce, and we've got the best hardwood in the UK. I don't know what that one is, I forgot. It's just so much, so much. I don't know if you can get through it. I'll show you what I've been chopping up the other day. I don't want to mess it up, you see, because yeah, I don't think this is a way. I don't want to mess it up because the animals, and I don't want to ruin the place. So I want to try and keep to the paths if I can. Look, another path. There's just paths everywhere. They're everywhere. Everywhere. It's just too much. Like, I'm going to turn a lot of the old stuff. That's going to be turned into methane, hydrogen, petrol, diesel. That'll run a gas power fridge. I'll get there. Starting from scratch. It's like jumping in a swim pool, I keep saying, and then having to learn to swim. You don't jump in a swim pool and then beat everyone in the Olympics. That don't work like that, do it? You have to train and train. More, that's everywhere. I can't. I try and get my missus to understand what's really coming, because I know what's coming. I ain't just stupid. Signs are everywhere. Everywhere. There's signs. And people can't see the signs even though they're everywhere. People even tell you. And then when it happened, they go, no one told me. Oh, hang on a minute. People have been telling you for years. You just choose to ignore it. And that's what that Obama film is about. Trying to... Well, I don't know if they're taking the piss. I don't even like Obama. I think he's the root of the problem. Part of it. He's part of the deep state opposition. The people who caused the problem in the first place. Like... when all the things happened, they were going terrorists. I didn't believe in that. I don't believe in that. People are people. You can't blame the whole country for one person. I'm not like that. I never blame no one. I don't even like war. I just defend myself. That's it. See, that's the other way over. It's over there. See, this river's over there. There's a tree down over there I've got to do. You'll carry all the way. And then I'm tucked away out there. So I know a lot of people are thinking about doing this at the minute, but I don't know what to say. It's hard work. Obviously, if you've got money like me, you have to start from scratch. And you know, you can't start moving a really nice place unless you got money all done out. And then if you have moved in somewhere all done, all plumbed in, all this and that, what about when that will go down? You ain't gonna know what to do. You need to. I'm lucky that I know that sort of stuff. So even I could bodge something if I need to. And that's what you need to get through. You can't just say, I'm going to call out a plumber or electrician. You need to know all that. There's a feed thing. I just chopped this down with a handsaw. Last thing I'll show you and I'll turn off. Whew. I chopped this with a handsaw. I hope they don't mind me recording. I don't like interfering in other people's stuff. But I thought, because they do so much. Look, I done that yesterday. This one had fell. See it? Fell over this fence. This isn't mine. See, pheasants. That fell. This is squashed right down. I handsawed that. and that's so hard because of the weight of it. But yeah, more wood. That one has only just fell. But this is what's happening to them, look. People say there's too many trees, and that's the trees. Too many for the other trees, like you know, and they compete. I don't believe that. I really don't. I think that is what they're doing with the gel spraying, because that ain't just hair. If people really look about what's going on around them, they'll see that's happening everywhere. Everyone go in the forests where they live. More pheasants. They're everywhere. I gotta put this in the ground. My uncle said I could have that. That's all split and all bent up. So that's gonna be my septic tank. It'll take me a week of digging to put that in the ground. And then there's theirs. This is all theirs to feed pheasants. Nothing to do with me. But that is my uncle's land. So, see, they're everywhere. I'm not that kind of person. Oh, I really ain't that kind of person. Plus, if I touch a firework, that's what I mean, I can't even live on this land properly. If I was to do it how proper people would do it, and shit, obviously I don't, but it's all is as well. Train line along there, all is. It's nice. It's just muddy. Been a lot of rain. But once you got wellies, I just need to do it so I can have wellies that don't get really cold and wet and not come in with them. Them boot things that you use would come in handy. Them boot, you use take their like a solid piece of iron, like, and you put your heel in it and pull your boot off. So yeah, got all this to help maintain. I got my static. I'm warm. I got to dig a well, and that is hard ground. This top, I'm best doing it now, but there's flint and everything. So I thought if I get a scaffold pole with rope and like drop it, smash a flint, get it out of the way, and then I got a jet wash. We use the jet wash and then jet wash the water out while standing on PVC plastic pipe, sinking it. I'll do it. If not, I'll like use metal pipe. I'll use whatever and then replace it with. But all this, I don't know what happened. If I can get a lot done by the summer, all over there's fenced off my uncle's. That's all overgrown. I could do some growing there. But all along there, right up there, it's lovely, man. I think that's a nice life. Some people just they see things and think, oh, that's nice, I wish I had that. But don't want to do the hard work. That's what I find. That's easy looking at a YouTube video and thinking, oh, ain't that nice, I wish I could do that. Because you see clips. You don't see the hard work. You don't see the other bits that go in. To build it, you have to make it. To make it is hard work. But that's what I want. I want the work. Because I'm sitting at home doing nothing. Not well. Do or die, as they say. I don't want to die yet. I want to try and get well again. And if I want to get well, I think, like what I done this morning, I'm knackered. Chopping all the logs down behind in there, and then carrying it from all over there right back to there. You do that big logs and all behind, and then chop it up, and then try and chop up with different things. Like I tried the jigsaw, the blade just popped out, so then that's the wrong jigsaw bit for that jigsaw. I got more than one jigsaw, but I got loads of them bits. So I modified that so it went in there and didn't come out with a grinder. So I got all the tools I need. I got a welder, I got gas. I don't think the welder's got to work. I need a bigger Jenny. I'll be able to run a Jenny on wood gas. I'll be able to get petrol diesel from wood gas, methane, hydrogen, really clean burning energy from wood gas. And then there's other things I could do. And then I could probably use biodegradable, like sewer waste. No, I wouldn't use that for food. I don't need to. There's plenty of stuff, nutrients, organic. So I could use that for another place where I do things like flowers that don't get ate, even though people do it and eat it. But the soak away, if I do a nice soak away, where the runoff water for that septic tank going into the ground, that's really good because that's soak upwards, and that's still good, and that's really good for plants growing. And that obviously you eat because that's deep in the ground, coming up filtered, just like everything else. So yeah, that's 21 minutes of me chatting rubbish. Before I show you, now I can put my Jenny away, put my wood in, got my other wood. I'm gonna have a drink. I had a wash last night. I'll upload this because it's really slow. I'm going to sort all that out later. I'm not going to have no Wi-Fi in there. I've got Ethernet lead. I'm going to have Ethernet lead. Come out and I'll be up there. Up there you get good signal. I'm going to put it up there. Or maybe up there. So the Ethernet lead come down. No Wi-Fi at all. No Wi-Fi in there. Everything come off a USB Ethernet. If you want to use your phone in there, you have it on airplane mode, no Wi-Fi, no NFC or anything like that, and you just plug it into an Ethernet, and that's it. So you got Ethernet. Yeah. So, or I could, if I wanted, put just a router just out there, just the normal router, you know what I mean. That's a internet, so I could have internet over there, just a modem, a cable modem, that's it, no Wi-Fi. And then just to have the cable modem in a box, wire come in and up in, and then all I got is a cable modem in there with like about 8 ports. And yeah, so you don't lose nothing. You don't have to lose technology. You just ain't got all the technology doing all the bad things. And then when you do it that way, you got firewalls. All this other stuff you don't need. That used to be so simple. You used to go to a website and then that'd be that website, like a server IP address. And now there, you go on any app, any website, and then look. How many connections one app make? How many connections one web page make? Thousands of 100 blah 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 IE, all Google, and then all these other ones and all these other tech, and just too much, man. They're doing too much, and that's getting too much. And then the biosensors in the body, and I've got one in my finger, all in my skin, and then I get ill, and yeah, I had enough of it. People can't see it, but if you look back at my old videos, you'd see it. But in there, can't see it. There's a chip in there, but that's just one. I got them all around my face, under my jaw. I had them come out of my ears, between the eyes. I got all the videos of it, proof. But people still go, oh yeah, it's not true. But another thing, I'm fed up people not believing me, and then me suffering the consequences for me talking about it and people not believing me. I suffer it, trying to put me on psycho meds, telling the truth. Well, I stopped the psycho meds and I'm not psycho, so who's wrong? And then they're saying, hey, sure, you don't need your meds, sure, you don't need your meds. And then I thought they're there for helping me. 3 years they've been helping me. 4 years, no, 2018 I thought they were helping me. And they were doing optogenetics and all that, and they know things and wouldn't talk about it. So they weren't helping me, were they? And what do I do in the end? I help myself. That's the only way you got to do it. If you've got mental health and all that on you, you need to get rid of them. They are not helping at all. And these meds, I kept saying, oh, the meds you give me's got unexplained death as a